Hello everyone, and welcome to the team builder for week 6 of the PUDL, where we face Mr. Vortex himself. This is a very fun battle. I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is the third league, I believe, I'm in Vortex with. The first time I've battled him, we've been avoiding each other a lot, so I'm really excited to finally get a chance to play him. We didn't get a chance to play him in the PUDL. I mean, not PUDL. We're in the PUDL right now. We're talking about in the VDL or STDL. So this is going to be very fun. And he has a very good matchup into us. I am very terrified. And I had to change this team a lot last minute because of, I guess I'll get right into it, because of this wheezing. This wheezing was originally ability shield wheezing to stop Rhyperior smacking us down so that we could just get a Will-O-Wisp on it and haze it just to ensure that it doesn't sweep us, because Rhyperior is really good into our team. But it turns out Smackdown is not blocked by Ability Shield, and neither does Covert Cloak block it, which I'm really surprised about going into this, so I had to change this setup a lot. But I think we still should be able to manage, as long as he doesn't have the Smackdown set. If he does, we might be in a lot of trouble. But we just have Strange Team, default to get rid of Hazards, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split. We are default on this because, as you'll see later, we are not Rapid Spin on the Terrapolis, so a bit of a difference there. We do have King Bob-omb, the Archildon, running the Citrus Berry. We are a max special, I believe we're max special attack, max defense. We have Draco Meteor, Flash Cannon, Body Press, and Stealth Rock. Body Press obviously getting boosted by eventual stamina. Stealth Rock is really good for things like Talonflame and Ninetales, just shipping them down. We are not bringing Rain this week. So I'm expecting him to bring the snow. So we are just going to try and deal with it in other ways, like rocks. Next up we have White Herb Howlucha with Close Combat, Stone Edge, and Iron Head. Iron Head is here obviously for the Ninetales, Stone Edge is for Talonflame, and Close Combat just does really big damage into all of his team. We hit things really hard, something like post-Terra Okidogis, Rhyperiors, pre-Terra, Kamalas, Vaporeon. We can Swords Dance up in front of something like a... I do think he's going to bring Max for his Death Napoleon. So, being able to Swords Dance in front of that and being able to boost up and the ability to punch through it. If our White Herb obviously gets popped after a close combat, we're going to outspeed everything on his team because we are max speed. So that's also really good. Next up, we have Ogerpon coming here. For the first time, I believe, I think I have brought this out without Rain. We have Hornleech, Rock Tomb, Ivy Cudgel, and Knockoff. So no Swords Dance in this. The entire point of this is that Hornleech hits a Rhyperior pre-Terra very well. Ivy Cudgel hits a lot of things outside of Vaporeon. Rock Tomb also can be a great click in case he brings in Talonflame. We can lower its speed and also do a lot of damage to it. And then outspeed it and threaten it the next turn. Knockoff allows us to hit things like Jirachi alongside Ivy Cudgel. We have Scarfed Terapagos, which is the set I was talking about. We are Terra Starstorm, Flash Cannon, Earth Power, and Ice Beam. This should be our lead this game. Ideally we want to lead into Ninetales and just one shot with Flash Cannon. I don't think it's a 100% chance. We are max special attack models, but I think it's like a 80% chance for us to Oko. If we can get that Oko and that roll, we could be in a really good position if we don't have to play the rest of the game without Veil. Which is, yeah, really solid. Next up, we have Slush Rush Beartic. Beartic is making his return. He is the only Terra captain on the team here. We are Terra Ice. Just allows us Ice Crashes. I think it changes a few calcs. It allows us to like one-shot a Max Fizz Depth Talonflame after a Swords Dance. We have Heavy Slam, which allows us to, because in the Slush Rush we can outspeed and one-shot a max HP Ninetales through snow, which is really big. And Earthquake is here for things like Vaporeon and other things like Rhyperior. We are Lumberry in case if Vaporeon does come in, we can Swords Dance without the fear of being Skull Burned, because we'll just Lumberry. So yeah, that's the team for week 6, and I'll see you lot all in the battle. Hello everyone, and welcome to week 6 of the PUDL against Vortex. Very big game for us. His team's been doing very well. It turns out I lied last week because he is also running a snow team. So yeah, this is going to be tough for us. We'll see how we do. Okay, I should get my brings Kamala. Did not expect Kamala. Okay, wait, this is very different than what I was expecting. No Meowscarada. No Okidogi is crazy. So the Terra Captain is definitely Rhyperior. I think I'm expecting Grass from it. Talonflame is probably here. Vaporeon's definitely gonna be like max Fizz Def. Does he lead the... What does he lead here? I think he probably either leads Ninetales. Oof, this is tough. This is really, really tough. Which am I doing? We should just stick to the plan, probably lead Terracodos and see what he does. He has Scarf, so he should outspeed Ninetales and prevent the Veil going up, hopefully. Okay, Ninetales. Okay, tough decision for him too. Team went through a lot of changes last minute. I did not know Ability Shield does not stop Smackdown from Rhyperior, because that was something I was really banking on to block that thing. So, yeah, this is not good at all. It's not good. Apparently Cobra Cloak doesn't as well, even though I'm pretty... should be a secondary effect. He leads Storm. Okay, so he leads Talonflame. That's fine with me. We are just going to get our Terror Shift up. Kind of wish I brought Power Gem now. How much are we doing to this except for max HP? Flame. Max HP, max defense. So we're doing like 70% with the Terra Starstorm here. Do we want our Terra Shell broken though is the question? We could just go our Chaladon here. We should really eat anything this thing wants to throw at us. Chaladon. Yeah. Do not want a special Talonflame here. Can I have a physical one? Brave Bird does absolutely nothing, and Flare Blitz is doing like 20% if he's no attack. If he's max HP, we do like 80% of the trigger. He is just gonna U-turn. Okay, that's fine. 308. This 13 with the U-turn. That looks about no attack, so he's probably max Fizz Def if I had to guess. We are going to get a defense boost, that's important to note. Not split def boost. He's probably just going into... There's a lot of things he'd go into. He could potentially try and get his Veil up with Ninetales, but he risks even Scarf. He could just go Rhyperior. Rhyperior probably does a lot to us. How much is Rhyperior doing with an Earthquake? Just straight up. It's Vaporeon! Okay. How much is... I thought this would be Fizz Def. How much is this? If it's like Fizz Def, it takes like 46%. We're doing like 30% with the body press. We could also get our rocks up here. I don't think there's much this thing could hit me with. Skull does like 20%, just because we don't have any investment. I think I'm just going to get my rocks up there. Yeah, I was going to get our rocks up here. And he is not fast or anything, so he's not speedy. How much do we take? He's just going to go straight for the Scold, okay. So 239. And we are going to get another stamina boost, which is big. Not quite in Citrus Berry range yet. We're doing like 40% to max Fizz Def with the body press. I don't mind that damage too much. If he does burn us, it's not the worst position for us to be in. What did he bring in? Body press hits pretty solid into his team except Talonflame. Talonflame shouldn't do too much for us. 239 I think Carl's actually. So 308, 8, 1, 61, 69 damage from a Scold. That looks like 0 special attack roll. Okay, so I think I'm just going to click a body press to get some damage off on this. And yeah, that's max Fizz. He does haze away our boost, which is a little bit annoying. He is not lefties, okay. Do we want to swap out on this? How much is... How Lucha doing to max Fizz Def? Close combat is doing like 32 if you don't have a sword to answer up. I assume he's gonna wish here. It's a tough call, we don't have great ways to answer this. We could go Dino Piranha. How much are we taking on that? Ogre Von Halfling is doing a lot with a thing. do think he might wish here, so I'm gonna go Dino Piranha here. We take like 30% from Scald. Yeah, this Vaporeon is very, very difficult for us to break. I'm getting flashbacks so when we faced it in the VDL. He does just wish, like I expected. Okay. What is his swap into this? I kind of don't mind just clicking Rock Tomb here. How much we do? Rock Tomb does like 15% to this. How much are we doing to Talon Flame? Are we just one-shotting it? If it is the defensive set, we do a huge chunk, like 80%. I want to click Rock Tomb now. He does withdraw into Talon Flame here. Oh yeah, Talon Flame. There it is. And he's going to take 50% from rocks. Wow. Oh, we see Chartiberry. Okay, that's huge. So he's not boots on this. Do we kill? We do kill through the Charti... Through the... Oh, that... I think that crit my mad. Wait. Does that crit matter? I don't know. If it does, I'm so sorry to Vortex. Because that is a really good set with Chartiberry. He would have taken Chartiberry. Okay, yeah. That thing, it would have probably not killed if he's max fist death. But Talonflame is dead, which is really, really big, because that's one of his main answers to this. We would have done like 40% with the Rock Tomb, so the following Rock Tomb would have killed, but he would have also had the chance to swap out. So that kind of matters. Punisher. Is that the big boy? It is. How much is this doing to us? Okay, so no boots. Good to know. Now this thing is Terra, Fairy, Grass, and is it Ground? Double check quickly if this is ground or not. It is ground, okay. So 45 seconds, Rhyperior. If it's like max attack, Adamant. Earthquake is doing 72% to us. We are killing with a Horned. If he like Terra, Fairies though. Or Terra Grasses. I think it's probably Grass, right? Ivy Control to 68. We could just knock off here. The other option is to go straight into King Boo. I think we just go King Boo, right? We don't take much on Wheezing from hits. Yeah. If he's max attack Adamant, Stone Edge. I am very scared of SmackDown. Let's see what happens. SmackDown will be very, very bad for us. Yeah. He is gonna Terra. Okay. What is the Terra? Assuming Grass, which is pretty good for us. Fairy! Okay. Okay, that's really interesting. I definitely thought it'd be Grass with all the water, with all the rain shenanigans. What does he click? He does click Heavy Slam. Okay, that's a good play. And he does a huge chunk to me there. We are gonna get Body Press Trip. Do we need this so much? Because I might just honestly click Willow here. We should outspeed. Willow should do a huge chunk to this. But we can Pain Split up afterwards. How much did he do? 129, that's after healing. Heavy Slam. That was a really good prediction for him. Terra Grass is not Grass, he is Fairy. That looks like about a roll from Max Adamant. I'm gonna just click Will-O-Wisp, I think. Yeah, without Talonflame, everything on his team does get burned here. We are just gonna hit a Will-O-Wisp, which is really nice. We should survive now. Okay, yeah, good. This thing is burned. And we should just be able to Pain Split up now, right? I think there's a good HP stat at 115. So we went to 129. Yeah, that looks like max attack. This thing is now burned, which is really nice. If he's not Swords Dancing, that could be a little bit bad. We're just going to Pain Split, try and get HP back onto this thing, because this is our main counter to this. How much are we doing with Syringe Seams? Okay, we are going to Pain Split, and we're going to get a huge chunk of HP back, and we're going to knock this thing all the way down to like 50%. He has to go for another Heavy Slam. 193, so we should live another one. We could go for a Strange Scheme here. The other option is to double out. We could go Archalodon here. We should be able to eat the hit. If he's burned, we go Archalodon. Do we take the EQ? He does like 35. I think we can go Archalodon here. He could potentially knock us. He also is chipped on Rhyperior because he did not. Let's see, do we see the prediction? We just see the Hexam. Okay, that's really nice. We're gonna get a really big stamina boost here. Flash Cannon should kill this if this thing's like super spideffy. The option, even with Solid Rock? Yeah, even with Solid Rock, this should be killing here. So let's just go straight to the Flash Cannon. We are going to KO. Okay, so down goes Rhyperior. We're in a really, really good position because that thing was a massive threat to me. So both Rhyperior and Talonflame are gone. And we are +1 on this. We do have our Citrus Berry still intact. I'm not 100% sure we'd go into it. Is it just going to be... So he has the... Oh, it is the... Alolan Ninetales. Okay. And it is Boots. Okay, Boots, Ninetales. That is good to know. They are like 50%. How much is this doing to us? These Blizzard should do like 44. We're at 219. How much percent is that? 219 is 68%. If he's like max special attack. He would be a roll to kill us. I might honestly click Flash Cannon again because we're killing this. Is there anything really big this will wall? I guess it's Kamala mainly. That could be a problem for us. I guess we have Hawlucha for that though. I just need to make sure I don't get into a position where Raging Bolt kills us. I mean, this thing is clicking. I'm gonna go mid boss. Should probably have calced how much I'm taking. If he's max special attack, Blizzard does like 23%. He goes through the Blizzard. Okay, I need to calc that. 256. So that's 37, 41, 81 from a Blizzard. That is a calc from max special attack. So this, is that modest? Can modest do that? That's timid. Modest. Modest. Could not be a modest roll. So this thing is just max special attack. Could be max speed as well. We could Swords Dance here. We do have. That was the. Was that the first turn? I think that was the first turn of Snow. Actually, just check. So we have 4 turns. We are Slush Rush, right? I did do this right. Yeah, Slush Rush. So we do outspeed this. What's he going into here? Could just be Vaporeon. How much is Vaporeon taking from a hit? It's taking 25. I might just Swords Dancer. He does make the swap. Good play. From us. And it is into Vaporeon. Okay, and this is also Boots. Okay, that's really good to know. This thing is also heavy duty Boots. So he's got Boots Ninetales and Boots Vaporeon. Boots. Now, we are +2. If this is max Fizz Def like we expect it is, it's taking 50% from an Earthquake. Does he stay in and hit us here is the question. How much do we do with a Terra Ice will Crash? Less. So yeah, it's still our best play just to click Earthquake here. This could potentially pick up the KO. It's not going to get the roll, which is really annoying. He's going to go for the Scald. I don't mind this burning. Yeah, we are Lumberry, so that would have been fine. How many turns of Snow do we have? So we'll have 1 turn after KOing this. We could just click Heavy Slam here, because it hits everything pretty well. Or even EQ. EQ hits everything neutrally, so there's no reason not to EQ, right? I don't see a reason why he'd swap out. I'm just going to click EQ. He does not save this. Okay, so Vaporeon is dead, which is massive for Hawlucha in the endgame. Hawlucha's looking really, really strong here. Does he predict us to be Terra Ground is the question now. Because we probably would have clicked Terra Ground to KO him. Unless he thought we weren't max Fizz Def. He is going to go straight into this. Is this boots as well? Do we die to it is a better question. Raging Bolt. Max special attack. Thunderclap is doing 60% to our bear take, so yeah. We will die to this. Ice Core Crash will also kill. Do we just let this go? If he Thunderclaps there... I mean, we don't have any Snow Turns left because... Oh no, Ninetales is alive, so we could preserve this for when Snow Turns are available. If he's Thunderclapping, how much is he taking from Terrapagos? Terrapagos is a huge chunk to this. I think this is the moment where Terrapagos does its thing, because Berto can always kill, revenge the Ninetales. With a heavy slam. Do you think I am? Yep, he does click Thunderclap, so we do know he is Thunderclap. And Snow does stop. How much we take from like a Draco is a good question. Draco Meteor. Our Terra Shell is not broken. Three. But Draco is doing 42% into our Terra Shell. How much are we doing? If he is no investment, we do 50% with an Ice Beam, which is really big. If he's like max HP, we do 45 still. Okay. Is Earth Power Ice Beam the better click? Earth Power is definitely the better click. Okay. You're gonna get Earth Power chip. Okay, so he does Volt Switch. Okay, he Volt Switches into... Oh, what is good is that this thing is chipped now, and it also is going to have to take another round of rocks. So this thing is at like 40%. And he doesn't have Vaporeon to wish it back up, which is really, really big. What does he go into here, though, is the question now. Ninetales is pressured heavily. Kamala could potentially come in. How much is Kamala taking from our Earth Power? No. That is Kamala, right? Kamala, yes. And this is not Boots either. Comatose. So 274, actually probably calc that actually. 274, so 43, 49, 69 from the Volt Switch. So that is not... No, that's photosynthesis, so definitely does not have that. That is a roll from like max special attack modest, so that Raging Bolt is very offensive. We could go Archaladon here, this shouldn't do much. Into Komala. Yeah, this thing is doing nothing to us. It could U-turn, which would be annoying. You go straight for the Swords Dance, okay. Wait, does this thing actually just cook me? Surely not. +2. I think it's a 115 attack, I did not even realize that. Body Press, if this thing is like max HP, does like... I don't think it can be... I don't think it's max defense. We do a huge chunk to this. We should kill it, to be honest. From my attack if it's max HP. I could just body press this. This thing gets Earthquake, right? Doesn't it? It does, which would definitely kill us, I'm presuming. So I think we just click body press though. It's our best play here. He's gonna take it, and he is just gonna live on a slither there. And he does eat... What is that? Citrus Berry, okay. So he's not an offensive item, and he is super power. He's just gonna KO us. That does minus his attack by a little bit, and his defense has dropped, so that's cool. Good. What is this thing's base speed? 65, okay, so Ogerpon should outspeed this at max speed, right? Yeah, because we're max speed. So I'm gonna assume, does this thing get priority? Does this thing get like Sucker Punch? It does get Sucker Punch. How much is that doing to me? into my Ogre Pawn. Sucker Punch, +2, max attack does not kill. It's fine by me. This thing should die to rocks if it swaps out. No, it doesn't. Okay, because it's citrus. We need to manage our resources carefully here. We could have just gone. We should probably gone Hallelujah then click close combat. But do we just click Ivy Cudgel here? I think we just click an Ivy Cudgel. How much are we doing to Raging Bolt this max HP? Raging Bolt, we do 22% to that, so that's a huge chunk if he does make the swap. He's not going to make the swap, and he's just going to die, which is fine by me. Okay, so we're in a really good position. This Kamala is dead. It's just about making sure this... we can always kill the Ninetales with Beartic, so it's just about making sure we can deal with this Raging Bolt, and that thing is very low. Because of, yeah, so this thing is at like 40%. How much are we doing with a knock? Do we just knock this thing off? If it's max special attack, Thunderclap does 29. Does a Draco kill me? Draco would kill. Yeah, that's photosynthesis. Draco does not kill us even if he's max special attack models. And how much does a knockoff do? If he's max HP, we do 28.6. It's our best clip. So I'm just going to knock off her. We nearly picked up the KO there. Okay, it's AV. He is going to go for the Draco here. And he's not going to KO us. And now it becomes a question of, do we just swap on the Thunderclap? He is -2. I think we just try and preserve here. And go into this. How much does this thing die? This thing surely dies to a Flash Cannon now from Terrapagos. Flash Cannon does 10%. That is surely below 10%. That thing is, yeah, way below 10%. I think we go into the Terrapagos. And we eat. We stop him KOing us with Thunderclap. He does Thunderclap there. So I think Terrapagos should be able to clean it up with Scarf Flash Cannon. If I am correct. He does Thunderclap us. This is -2. That was a massive crit. Okay, we do KO with the Flash Cannon. Big killful thing. And we should outspeed and just KO this Ninetales with the Flash Cannon, right? We might actually lose a bit of diff just because of that crit, potentially. How much are we doing? 9, 10. It is at max HP. Don't think our play is to make the swap, though. I think we do owe you Aurora. If it's max HP, we have a 94.8% to 112. So it's a roll in our favour if he's max HP. We're just going to click Flash Cannon here. And we are going to KO, let's go! Big win! Big win! Some very fun sets there. That was a very, very tough game. And he transforms into Bowser transforms into a smaller version. Great win for us. Big 5-0. It was a 5-0, really? I thought it was like a 4-0. That is a massive win for us. Really big GG's to Vortex. He had such a tough team to prep for. If he had brought that SmackDown Rhyperior set, I'd probably just lose, which is the craziest part. If he just rock polish with the SmackDown, I'd just probably lose to the Earthquake spam. So yeah, big GG's to Vortex. That's a massive win for us. It brings us to 5-1 going into week 7. So we're like very high in the table right now. We probably are very, very close to securing playoffs. So yeah, that's a really, really big win. And I guess I'll see you all next week for week 7. Bye!